Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Associate yourself with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Observe good faith and justice towards all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. To be prepared for war is one of the most effectual means of preserving peace. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors, and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. Truth will ultimately prevail where there is pains to bring it to light. The Constitution is the guide which I never will abandon. The best and only safe road to honor, glory, and true dignity is justice. The foolish and wicked practice of profane cursing and swearing is a vice so mean and low that every person of sense and character detests and despises it. A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government. In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important? And what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of the country? My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. All I owe to my mother. I attribute all my success in life to the moral, intellectual, and physical education I received from her. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. The preservation of the sacred fire of liberty and the destiny of the republican model of government are justly considered as deeply, perhaps as finally, staked on the experiment entrusted to the hands of the American people. The basis of our political system is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. The very atmosphere of firearms anywhere and everywhere restrains evil interference. They deserve a place of honor with all that's good. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty abused to licentiousness. The name of American, which belongs to you in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of patriotism more than any appellation derived from local discriminations. A free people ought not only to be armed, but disciplined. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Government is not reason, it is not eloquence, it is force. Like fire, it is a dangerous servant, and a fearful master. We should not be afraid to make things better. We should be afraid of standing still. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. The reflection upon my situation and that of this army produces many an uneasy hour when all around me are wrapped in sleep. Few people know the predicament we are in.